I'm coming to you from the floor of a room that I need to paint. I guess paint with me. We're going to yab about books. I'm going to paint. And you know what? We'll take a magical journey together in hopes that my sanity does not disappear. The first book I'm going to talk about in this little series is Seasons of War by Lindsay French. You may be asking yourself, well, Neggy, what the fuck are we doing here? That's simply the last book I read. I finished it today as I'm recording this video. That being said, Seasons of War is a dystopian romance with hella trigger warnings. It's a dark dystopian romance, violence, language, themes that are intended for mature audiences. We've got war, gore, torture, death, injury to teenagers, PTSD, and a whole lot more, including gaslighting. And I will say, as somebody who actually read the book, one of the characters deems himself a god. And brother acts like it too. So if you have religious trauma, maybe either don't read it or just take frequent breaks. Okay? With that out of the way, this girl is a hefty bitch. And when I say a hefty bitch, I mean the file that I was given for my ARC read was 800 and something odd pages. It took me a week to finish, guys. A week. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I should have... Oh, well. I'm not discriminating against hefty girls here. I'm a hefty girl myself. But, you want to sit down with a book? Yeah. I'm trying to find, a good comparison. And I'm coming up blank. But I digress. It quite literally follows two people who are on opposite sides of this fucking war. And one of them is simply a rebel. And the other one is a general's son. And that's really all I can say about that. It is a multi-POV book that probably constitutes, honestly, to a lot of her heft. Oh, and if you are sensitive to smut or just don't want to read smut, this is not smutty. Okay, we do not get graphic scenes where we are vividly describing things going to other things. We do get a description of kind of the base of what's happening. That's why you wear things that you don't really mind getting paint on. Which, y'all, the tea Lindsay put into this book, which feels weird, but she put tea into this book, guys. What I'm trying to get at is all of the POVs that we do get add more to the story than they do take away. If somebody had to ask me what my favorite character of this book was, probably Mia, if that's how we say her name. But every time her POV comes up, I'm like, ooh, espionage. I fucked this up so bad. Release me! And if you don't mind a little bit of emotional damage, go right the fuck ahead. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. I think my favorite moment is towards the end. And I can't really say why she says this because it spoils it. But there's this one moment where Kira, our FMC, looks at Zane, our NMC, and goes, "What did you do? Cross your fingers?" And he's like, "I mean, doesn't really fucking count." And she's like, "No, sir, you signed your name on the dotted line. Like, I'm pretty sure it counts." And he's like, "It's not a big deal." The way she wanted to throttle him at that point. And I gave it a 4.75 out of 5 just because of how much, like, yes, she emotionally wrecked me in a way that I didn't like. Didn't consent to, even though reading the book probably just gives my consent, but you know what I mean. And I need Miss Girl to go ahead and just write book 2. Thank you. I think she has another series out. I need that series to be put on pause for a minute so you can get me my second book. Lovingly. Thank you. This video is a mess. I didn't plan shit. But I hope you had fun anyway. And I'll see you probably tomorrow when I paint some other kind of corner in this room.